How's it going, people? OJ360 here, and oh boy, this video, I already know this video is going to piss a lot of people off, especially if they keep in their fanboy earplugs. Hopefully they take them out, but something tells me they're going to be too stupid to take them out, so you might as well just leave a dislike and get the fuck out of here, unless you want to listen to some logic and common sense and some facts. But anyway, to keep it going, as you all know, the Battlefield 4 reveal event came and passed, and they invited a lot of, as you would say, YouTube Call of Duty guys out. There were only a few Battlefield, commentators that I know of, like Russian Badger, Level Cap, Rival X Factor. I think the rest were probably like Spanish guys or foreign guys that I don't really know. Anyway, there's one guy, I think you already know who I'm about to talk about. This guy, not hating that he went to the event, because to be quite honest, I haven't posted Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2 to my channel in a very long time. He's been posting Battlefield 3 or sucking the dick of Battlefield 3 for on and off for maybe going on a year and a half. When it has DLC, he posted it. When it came out first time, he was sucking it hard. So he's wheeled his way into this event, as you would speak. The other guys, they didn't weasel like Woody's Gamer Tag and Minnesota Burns. They just, it's business. That's all I can really say about that. They have large channels, they play Call of Duty, and EA wants to tap into that Call of Duty money, so why not? Even though their channel, that's for physical, whatever. Pawn Star for Hire, this guy, he is quite the piece of work. So I haven't even looked at his channel for like 3 to 4 months, because his channel is ass. Anyway, it's not my cup of tea. But I go on there to see what he says about the Battlefield 4 event, and this video that this guy puts out, I believe he was throwing shots, but whatever. The things he says in this video are complete, they just have to be heard to believe. So I'm gonna just start at the beginning of the video. I'm not gonna play his video because he's very sensitive. He starts out the video by completely dismissing Russian Badger and Level Cap. Oh, Russian Badger and Level Cap, they were there, but I was the only Battlefield player there. Then he says that he was mad that Woody's Gamer Tag and what was the guy, Chris Smooth, was there because he didn't want Call of Duty players at the Battlefield 4 event. Really? So this question is to people who've been playing Battlefield for like ever. Like I'm talking about, I started with the Bad Company series. Let's go back farther to people who've been playing on Xbox or PC from the beginning. Do you consider Pawn Star a source for Battlefield content? I thought so. Let's move on. He starts throwing shots, and I believe they're at me. I mean, kicking me while I'm down. His channel has 2 copyrights on it, so yeah, he thinks he can pick on. Anyway, he says people think others aren't entitled to play Battlefield. Really? I never said anything like that on my first thing. That video that he got took down. That he got took down. I only said that people don't respect you as a Battlefield commentator because you post your videos like they're Call of Duty. You post urban maps always, and as from time going on, he's kind of gotten away from that, but not really. I mean, I looked at one of his videos, and one of his videos says that he wishes for Battlefield 4 to have kill streak. What self-respecting Battlefield player would even think of putting such stupidity out of their mouth? I want Battlefield 4 to have kill streaks. My mind hurt. Anyway, then he says that he fears Call of Duty players coming over, cutting his views, and making him less money. Pawn, you're good. You have 240,000 subscribers, and on average you only get 30,000, and that's no matter what video you post. So even though your channel is pretty much a dead sub channel, it's still going to do the same kind of numbers, no matter if every person on Battlefield, I'm saying it incorrectly, but if every person on YouTube started posting nothing but Battlefield content, you still get those same amount of people, or 30,000, and on special videos you probably move up to 80, maybe 50, depending on how well you title your video. So don't worry, just because with this gamer tag might be getting paid just like you are to post Battlefield 4, you have nothing to worry about. And speaking of EA paying people to post Battlefield, I find it funny that out of all the people that got invited to Battlefield 4 event, he is the only person that has on his channel buy Battlefield 4 right now. Now I'm sure that all the other people are going to have that sooner or later, but he has no morals or scruples. Even with his gamer tag, it's going to probably hold off a little bit, just a wee little bit, maybe until Battlefield 4 is on the edge of releasing, to do that, to put up pre-order Battlefield 4 from With His Gamer Tag's channel. No, Home Stopper Hire is already linked on his channel. So yeah, he's basically bought out from EA to suck off any EA product. Think about it. Crisis. I told you people, Crisis 3, yeah, Crisis, it was something that he was going to post for a little bit, hype the fuck out of it, buy the game, it's so fucking awesome. 2 weeks later, it's pretty much nowhere to be found. You can find some Minecraft because that's kind of hot right now, but as far as Crisis, yeah, how did that work out? So I deserve some apologies from you nerds or whatever, but anyway, you aren't gonna give the apologies because you're mindless drones. Anyway, I'm ranting too much. Moving on. He says in the video, people hurt his feelings because they criticize his gameplay. I think I pretty much, yeah, I hurt Pawn Star of Hire's feelings. That's wow. And in the video I put up that he got took down, nothing that I said was hurtful in any kind of way. All I said was you might want to expand your horizons and play things like Conquest and put up games where you go not negative, but play more of the objective. I know people gonna try damage control. He plays the objective. He plays Rush on what's the map? Operation Metro. He owns all the objectives. Wow, that's like saying I hit every door in my house. It's not that hard. I was thinking more of, when was the last video he posted where he was using the map and he got top of the leaderboard without getting any kills and helped his team to a victory? Oh, video will be linked right now or in the description, or you can just ask people like Shatspot Zam, Glock 40. When the last time I played, I used the map to perfection. I helped what was one video? I helped Glock 40 go completely perfect on Conquest using the map. There was like 2 or 3 guys, they went completely perfect while I was using the map, just spotting people out. In the video I'm going to link in the bottom, the team was losing. I knew there was nothing we could do because they were rushing quick. They had the medic train. What did I do? Pull out the map, got everybody spotted. We won the game. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but that's playing the objective. Killing people around the objective. Come on, any moron playing a first-person shooter, they can do that. But going on, because people are already crying, I can already feel it. He says that nobody wanted to teach him to play Battlefield. People were just criticizing. I'm not even going to answer that with a decent response because I tried, but he took the video down. He could have learned something from that, but whatever. And then the final thing, because the video is kind of taking too long, whatever, I don't know what I'm going to put over it, says that Call of Duty people coming in is good for business. Yeah, okay, I can believe that because like I said, the more people playing a specific shooter or game or whatever, or coming to a business, the more money that company makes. What Battlefield players hate and would hate to see is that these Call of Duty people like Pawn Star, Woody, or Smooth, or whatever, come in and have this influence over the developers. Now they have no influence as far as the campaign and the movements go, but as far as map design and multiplayer, maybe. See, Battlefield players, we started on whatever, depending on where you came from on Battlefield. You want to get away from Call of Duty. Call of Duty is, like my friend Leon Trotsky once said, Call of Duty is like playing a first-person shooter trapped inside a maze. You have no freedom, and that's about it. You just thrown into a map with a gun, and that's it. And that's what the Call of Duty people, they want to play. They want to play quick, small maps where it's no thought process or whatever. Whereas people who play Battlefield, they enjoy medium to large maps. And with Battlefield 3, they got away from that. As soon as I saw Metro, I was like, yep, they're trying to get Call of Duty nerds to play Battlefield because they want small urban maps instead of maps like Caspian Border, or from Bad Company 2. What was the map? Panama Canal. I was just playing that yesterday on PC. Still an excellent map. Anyway, getting to our subject. People don't want Call of Duty people coming over to Battlefield because they have that fear that Call of Duty people would influence the developers to make Call of Duty style maps and get away from what made Battlefield Battlefield. They don't want these crappy close quarter small maps anywhere near Battlefield. And that's, to be honest, that was one of my fears. When I heard about all these people coming to the EA event, I was like, they're going to tell the developers, put in small maps because I can't play your game. It's too time consuming. Yeah, I said that word incorrectly because I'm listening on purpose. Anyway, it's too time consuming. I got to make 4 or 5 videos a day, and I can't post, your long games. So you got to make small, like the small Call of Duty map, and you got to make the bullet damage real high. Anyway, you get the idea of that picture. That's what people would hate. Anyway, kind of ran on too long. It was just off the top of the head besides the bullet points or whatever. Some people might like this video, some people might not. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know, watch some Todd in the Shadows. That's always pretty good. And I'm scared people gonna come in Battlefield 4 and take my views away, even though I'm a 240,000 sub channel and I'll get 30,000 views. When? Congratulating Pawn on your kid. Nah, whatever. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.